Hello, folks. It is Ryan Zip. It is Christian. We are not in the Zip Cave this evening. We are actually in Lexington, Ohio for the Lexington Comic and Toy Convention. I'm not sure if our cameras are frozen or not. I think our camera froze. I think you can still hear us. Can you still hear us?
Let me play that.
Go to live. Okay, so the camera froze. Hang on just a second. I'll fix that. Lexington Comic and Toy.
Why did that? Is it our internet or is it the camera?
Cameras are frozen or not. I think our camera froze. I think you can still hear us. Can you still hear us?
He's messing with the camera. I'm sending the link here. Let me.
Camera froze. Hang on just a second. I'll fix that.
I'm reacting to our show. We're on an infinite loop now. Where's my text messages? The camera froze. Is it working now? He's messing with the camera.
All right. Well, let's see what I can do here. All right.
I'm reacting to our show.
Okay, there we go. Now we got it. Okay. Okay, we can see us now. We fixed it. Woo! All right. That was interesting to say the least.
Sweet, yeah. I was worried that the internet was bad.
That's what I was going to say. I'm not for certain how good our internet is, so I'm not sure how long we'll be able to go. But we are certainly going live. We told you that we were, and we are. From the beautiful Elwood Hotel, dude. This hotel is the shit.
I told you.
You really hooked it up, man.
Jake and Elwood style, dude. Blues Brothers. We got all these cool pictures behind us.
Dude, there's
guitars, artwork.
Art all over the place. Pet-friendly hotel, nice people.
I saw the person that did the painting outside. They
How do you know they did the painting outside?
They did. I imagine it's the same person that did it in the walls inside.
Oh, okay.
Because it looks the same, but they wrote their name and the date is 2021.
Oh, so that was just a couple of years ago, huh?
Yeah,
okay.
Fresh coat.
It's a really nice hotel, very close to the venue, which is nice. We tried to catch the bus today. That didn't work out well.
We sat there for 10 minutes, dude. Lexington
figure out
sucks.
the damn-
Lexington
Lexington
sucks. They need more buses.
I have to say that because Christian got mad at me earlier because I was trying to explain to him that it's a big city.
That's no excuse.
And there's a lot of
I like
people,
how you just make
and
excuses.
There's a lot of traffic. So, I mean, that's just how it works, man. You know, I mean,
well, they chose Zip. They make these bad choices to close exits in their parking lots.
Yeah, you're right. So hopefully, do me a favor, guys. Share the link for the live stream on Facebook. Can you do that, Christian?
Yeah. I have that copy. I think.
And we're also on Twitch. We're on TikTok. We're not on TikTok yet. We are on Facebook Live, and
we are on Facebook.
Yeah, we're on Facebook Live.
Did you get my egg video on YouTube? We need to get me eating the eggs on YouTube, dude.
I got it. No, I got it. I made sure I got that. That ended up being like a super popular video too, which was funniest. Now we are here for the Lexington Comic and Toy Convention happening at the Central Bank Center. Is that right? Central Bank Center, right next to Rupp Arena. And just all kinds of wonderful things happening today. We got to see some great panels. I do have video and I do have audio from the panels. Of course, you all know when you go on a trip, you always forget one thing.
I forgot deodorant.
Okay. He forgot deodorant. I forgot my card reader. So I'll have to actually wait to either get a card reader here in Lexington or get back to Huntington and put those videos together for you. But we got some good panels. We got the Bill and Ted panel with William Sadler and Alex Winter. That was a great one. We also
started the day with that one.
Yeah, started the day 2:00 with that one, and then we saw a.
And it's that panel. One guy that always hosts the panels at these things.
Yeah, he hosts all the time.
He's Joe.
He's got a podcast.
Yeah, Bonehead podcast.
He gave me a.
They did a show at the thing this morning.
I guess.
He said they didn't have much of an audience though because they had a dead time slot.
Okay.
We went and saw the game room too. A bunch of board games. We can sit there and play some tomorrow.
Yeah, the game was fun. The game room was fun. They have a lot of stuff.
We had to walk too to get there, dude. It was in the hotel, the Hyatt Hotel.
You know me.
Yeah, we separated too. Did you how'd you make it back? Okay, I went a different route when you left me at the gaming place. When I was just sitting there
I went back
the
the
water.
same way we went. I took the elevator back down to A and then went through the hallway. Yeah, the same way. So did you actually go outside and go through?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. At first I went up.
It's a good.
At first I went up and was walking around at this wrong place.
It's 3 levels of
interconnectedness.
Amazing displays and
the vendors and
it's hard to
celebrities.
The vendors and then you've got the photos and the panels and then you got the celebrities on the bottom floor. So it was a great day.
The next panel we saw was
yes, we saw Weekend at Bernie's.
Yeah.
This had Andrew McCarthy, Jonathan Silverman,
Terry
Kaiser, and Catherine Mary Stewart.
Correct.
Okay. I'll be honest with you. I wasn't a real big Weekend at Bernie's.
Apparently, you've never seen the sequel.
No, I didn't even know there was a sequel. From what you've told me about the sequel, I'm kind of glad I've never seen the sequel.
Well, I remember renting it. That was definitely a video store rental, dude. 8th Avenue Video Store. 9th Avenue, whatever it was.
The vendor area is just off the chain as it always is. Anything you can imagine geek related, weapons.
Well, speaking of, you got that over there.
Are we going to start showing what we got at the con?
Well, I'm not.
We're not quite there yet. Yes, I know. For those that see this in the background, I'm going to get to that.
I didn't buy anything at the con.
Yeah, you didn't buy shit, you cheap bastard. You were mad you had to buy lunch today.
I don't go to the cons to buy things.
So I never get a chance to buy things. So it's nice to have money to buy.
You buy things at every con you go to.
I buy one thing usually. One thing.
For each kid.
Touche. Join the conversation, guys. Join us on YouTube. Join us on Twitch. We also have our official Discord. As I said, we're going to have internet for we don't know how long. Hopefully, pretty long.
Yeah, well, it was weird, because we had it for a good 45 minutes last night before it quit.
Yeah. Yeah, me and Christian tried to do a commentary last night for the principal.
Yeah, dude. I'm on a cliffhanger. Want to know how that ends up.
We're just going to have to watch it and not commentate.
Well, no, I want to finish our story talking about it, dude. He held that. I was going to call it a town hall in the student center,
it's
dude.
What's known as an assembly. The principal is like Lean on Me and Dangerous Minds.
They know they can look it up. We don't need to spend more time on that. The final panel that I went to was the Reno 911.
So you went to a panel
with Thomas Lennon and
I was dying
Cedric
to get up to the vendors.
Cedric and spend money. The money was burning a hole in his pocket, like it used to do to me.
Tell us about the Reno 911 guys.
Dude, it was hilarious, man. It was
you said
really
they talked about some funny stuff.
Yeah, they were in character and just talking, being
guy
funny.
had his shorts on, cowboy boots.
Yeah. They were talking about Paul Rudd being on a guest star on their show.
Paul Rudd was a guest star? I didn't even know that.
Well, apparently Jamie Lee Curtis was too.
Really?
Apparently all kinds of celebrities come out and want to do it. Apparently even early on, Kenny Rogers.
Kenny Rogers. Wow.
Yeah,
that's impressive. Very
nice.
nice.
Cedric was talking about how they burned a cross. He was like, and Thomas Lennon the whole time's like, I have no memory of this.
That's the black guy.
Yeah, so he's like, I have to live with this. I have people on the street ask me about that. His fellow black people are like, what's up with that, man? How'd that make you feel?
What's up with that? How'd that make you feel? Not good, probably.
And Thomas Lennon the whole time's like, did that happen? He's like, maybe.
He's
like, they burned a T for tolerance.
T for tolerance. That's awful.
And he kept going like, this is one of those moments where I'm like, what the fuck kind of show is this?
Dude, Reno 911, forget about it, man. That shit was nuts. All right.
Should we get into the usual subject of what we watched this week?
Yeah, let's talk about that real quick. Of course, if you haven't heard, Gene Hackman, the cause of death has been revealed. That he actually died of a heart attack.
I think that's in the news section.
Yeah. Well, I was just saying that
that's
going into what I'm watching.
We
this
already
week.
did his RIPs.
That's going into what I'm watching this week.
Oh,
is the
okay.
reason I'm telling you that. Because I've been watching Gene Hackman movies.
Okay.
Like I watched Mississippi Burning, and I watched, which, if you've never seen Mississippi Burning,
I haven't.
that's not surprising. If you've
Yeah,
never
well, I was
seen,
too busy watching Weekend at Bernie's too, buddy.
Yeah, well, sometimes you say things, and I just don't know what to say to them.
Time well spent.
So anyway, yeah, we. See, you fucked me up. I lost me.
You watched The French Connection too.
I watched I love the French Connection.
That's another one I haven't seen.
If you've never seen the French Connection, it's got one of the best car chase scenes in history. Probably the best car chase scene. My dad always said it was the best one.
Is that the one with like little cars?
I don't know what you mean by that, but
Like those little Italian cars?
no, that's the Italian Job.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's what you're talking about. Man, I saw so much cool shit up there, dude. You know that guy that always builds the fucking dragon from How to Train Your Dragon, and he built
Oh, you mean the big things that you take pictures
that you
with?
take pictures
Yeah,
on. He built like Battle Cat. Sammy got a picture all the time.
yeah, the thing from Avatar.
Did
that
you
Appa
see
big thing
what
was
he
in
did
Huntington.
for this
Nah,
thing?
I didn't make it to that part.
He did. Listen to this. He did 4 separate scenes from the Never-Ending Story. Okay, he built a life-size Falcor. Okay, had it sitting there. He bought probably a third size rock biter. If you remember the big rock guy.
Yeah.
The wolf known as Gumwalt, I think was the name of the wolf. And then the worst, they had Artax drowning in the swamp, and you're pulling on it, trying to get it. Sammy's trying to call me on Facebook. I'm live streaming, buddy.
You call him? You can do calls?
He can video call.
Ah.
So.
I
Anyway.
don't remember what I watched this week.
So I watched that, and I watched what did me and Kush watch? She watched something that I suggest, Road to Perdition. We watched that the week before, and this week, what did we watch this week? Oh, me and the kids started watching Jurassic Park.
Oh,
So that was kind of cool.
like the one with Grant,
like the OG, yeah, like the first one.
not the raptor that goes
Alan. No, not that one. We're not there yet. What else did I watch? I think that's pretty much it. I watched some Patty Mayo this week. Shout out to Patty.
Paddington Bear.
I didn't watch Paddington Bear.
I've heard number 2 is really good, dude.
I'm sure it is.
I heard you watching Cops, I think, in the bathroom earlier today.
No, that was Patty Mayo, actually.
What the hell is Patty Mayo?
He's a bounty hunter. He goes on bounties and
Sounds like Patty
busts
Mayonnaise,
them.
dude.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to look and see what I've bought recently to maybe see if I remember what I watched.
What else did I watch? I watched Marvel Rivals, or played Marvel Rivals, sorry. And then we watched The Principal. Yeah. I think that's about what I watched this week. Of course, I watched Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, you saw where she died.
Yep, saw where she died.
Even though we have a bunch of questions about that.
I'm still not caught up on Invincible, so that's unfortunate.
I did watch that. That was good. The mouse.
Need new batteries for it, but I don't have time to
I was checking to make sure the video is still going. I had to move my arm.
Move your arm. Move your arm. I was looking here. I think I may have a couple of videos from the panel for Bill and Ted. So let me just look here, and I will.
We got any RIPs this week?
Oh no, these are the Weekend at Bernie's people. We did have some RIPs. I'll have to get over to Facebook, and I'm just afraid to push the internet.
Don't you have a phone?
Yeah.
I'm on our Facebook.
All right, good.
Da-da.
Yeah, First story, Gene Hackman's autopsy reveals that he died of a combination of advanced Alzheimer's disease and severe heart disease, just so you know.
That's not on our Facebook page, is it?
What?
What you just read? That's not the first post on our Facebook page, is it?
No, that was the first post that came up when I opened up Facebook.
Oh. Here's an RIP, dude. Pamela Bach, Baywatch actor, and David Hasselhoff's
David
ex-wife.
Hasselhoff's wife, Pamela Bach, passed away. Like I said.
What'd you say?
Well, I'm trying, dude, it's so hard with a mouse that doesn't work. I'm just going to use the damn.
I know, but you said, like I said, what were you saying? Oh, Roy Ayers died, dude. Everybody Loves the Sunshine musician, coffee composer, dies at 84.
Yeah. Oh, are you looking on the GeekZip page? Is that what you're doing?
Yes.
Okay.
What did you think I was doing?
I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
Well, if you would have listened, I said,
If you
I'm
would
looking
have
it up,
listened.
dude. Apparently, Carmela feels like she's getting
God
punished for
damn it.
having a baby.
Yeah, 'cause
oh, that
she had
one
a
guy
baby.
died, the Space Ghost guy. Yeah,
Yep,
George
Space
Lowe.
Ghost George Lowe.
He was
See, I knew I had
67, dude.
something.
He was supposed to. They had his booth at the thing.
I
so
knew
he was
I had
supposed to be
something.
here. On what? GeekZip?
All right, you got
That's
some
where I'm
pictures.
at.
Good. I got some great pictures of the cast from Weekend at Bernie's.
I don't think I see any other RIPs.
Congratulations to Lex Luger heading into the Hall of Fame. That's pretty cool, right?
Yeah, I didn't see him there. Did you see him?
I did. I went up and told him congratulations.
Oh, nice.
It was when I was going to get William Sadler's autograph, which I'll show you
Autograph.
here in a moment.
Well, I think that does it for the RIPs.
Yeah, I think you covered them all. Also inducted into the Hall of Fame is the natural disasters being inducted.
Shockmaster.
Shockmaster.
He was one of them.
I know he was.
Fred.
I know he was.
Did you find your Funko, Fred?
So we've been hearing about this CW live-action Powerpuff Girls. Have you heard about this? Apparently there was a canceled show, and the trailer has leaked online resurfacing. So this is like a live-action Powerpuff Girls story.
That got canceled, never came to be.
Right, and it had Donald Faison played Professor Utonium, and Tom Kenny actually was reprising his voice role as the one dude.
Mayor?
Yeah.
Is he the mayor?
Yeah, I think he's the mayor. The post has been deleted in terms of the trailer, but it did create a lot of buzz.
Was it a trailer or a pilot?
I think it was a trailer.
Okay.
Live action trailer leaked. So, don't know. Maybe that might bring the girls back into the fray in terms of getting something done. Oh my God, Daredevil Born Again.
Oh, yeah, that's what
I
we
can't
watched.
believe I didn't talk about that. Let's talk about Daredevil Born Again. I was super impressed with the first two episodes.
Just like the Netflix show.
I mean, yeah, just really got that grittiness. I loved the diner scene with Wilson and Matt kind of talking about the past, and they almost kind of wrapping things up from the Netflix show.
I liked it better when it was under attack, when they were killing everybody inside that
that's
place.
starting when Bullseye goes nuts there and I mean, again, spoilers ahead if you haven't watched Born Again.
Born Again.
When Daredevil's just going nuts, or not Daredevil, Bullseye's going nuts in that restaurant. It's just such an incredible scene.
Yeah, he just killed those other two people that came outside. I was like, is he just killing everybody?
He's just killing everybody. Well, like you said, Daredevil ended up looking like a pincushion. He had 5 blades in his front and 2 in his back.
Well, I mean, that makes sense. He's trying to kill Daredevil. But
Well,
I mean,
that
these
does
other
make
people
sense.
he didn't
I
need to die.
attribute it to his armor. I guess maybe the armor might have stopped a little bit of the
Oh, yeah, sure.
of the blade from going in. Maybe
He's got plot armor, too. He's not going to die.
But again, I kept telling people, I'm like, that's why it's called Born Again, because he kind of has to be destroyed and then born again. That's the whole deal. She gave him the little horn at the lunch, remember, and that's kind of, he's building himself back up. So that's cool. New episodes of Daredevil Born Again drop Tuesdays, right? I think.
At
So
9, I guess.
yeah, Tuesdays at 9 p.m. Jesus Christ.
Eastern Standard Time.
But we
6
love.
if you're in the Pacific, though, dude.
Yeah.
Watch it early.
So yeah, Daredevil Born Again is just
No
great.
sign of the Punisher yet. I mean, we
No
saw
sign
Symbol,
of Punisher. He's been discussed.
We got a
he's
new
been
guy,
mentioned.
White Tiger.
Yeah, White Tiger had a great introduction.
Well, not really.
Well, I assume. See, here's the thing.
I know more about him from looking stuff up now than I did from the show. The show.
I think in more recent comics, his daughter kind of takes.
That's what they were saying in the cartoons and stuff.
Takes the man. Okay.
But
The
they weren't
cartoons.
saying anything I don't think in the show they really mentioned that the amulet or how that works or anything.
No.
So I still have a lot of questions.
Yeah. Well, I mean, again, it was just like security camera footage that we saw White Tiger.
Yeah.
So
that's why I'm saying. That's why I was saying I don't.
We just need
I
to
have
see
a lot
more.
to see about White Tiger.
Yeah. I got you.
Even though he's probably just gonna get killed like the comic book.
Oh Lord. I like how they don't have Ben Urich anymore because if you don't know, I'm spoiling it for you. He passed away in the Netflix series.
IGN was saying that was a mistake.
I agree.
Correct it
I
with
agree
this.
completely, and this is how they correct it. His niece is now the press agent.
BB Urich.
BB Urich. Yeah, which is lame as shit, if you ask me.
Dude, that guy she was working with is Gandolfini.
James Gandolfini?
The aide to Fisk that's all sucking up to him.
His son. Yeah, okay. I don't know why I thought you were talking about James Gandolfini. It's like I'm pretty sure he's dead.
No. Maybe Jason? I don't know.
I can't remember his name, but yes, he is in the show as well. Did a great
He's got
job.
those sleepy eyes.
Yeah, he does have those sleepy eyes, just like James did. But yeah, he did a great job. So very congratulations going out to him.
Fisk is good.
Fisk was great. That's what I said. Charlie and Fisk were great. Talk a little wrestling news. Leah Van Dale, who, if you don't know that name, that's because she goes by Carmella in the WWE. She's married to Corey Graves. Corey Graves, and she had some controversial statements that she made on the Barely Famous podcast. I guess she just had a baby recently. And she was quoted as saying, "Let's have the conversations that women aren't having. Is it because I'm a woman? Is it because I have a baby? It feels like a shitty way to end a 12-year career with the company. I feel like I'm getting punished because I had a baby."
Has she been released?
I don't know if she's been. I don't think so.
I mean, that sucks if she's been released. And
Yeah.
because
It says her WWE departure, so yeah, I guess so. I mean, I don't agree with that because there've been women that have had babies that are still in the business and still doing fine. They might not have had anything to do for her.
like who?
Well, Becky had a baby. She's still in the business.
Is she?
Yeah, she's coming back. Yeah. I'm pretty sure she's coming back.
I think technically she's out of the business as of right now.
Okay.
You know?
I
She's
mean,
not,
if you
she's
want to
not
get
in
technical,
the ring, dude.
I mean, if you want to get technical, Trish Stratus has had a baby. Mickey James
yeah,
had a
and
baby.
she lost a job for a while too. Okay. So did that Mickey James too. They all lost careers.
So you agree with Carmella?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying? That they punish for having babies?
I don't know if they punish you, but
I mean, that's what she's saying. She's saying, I feel like I'm getting punished because I had a baby. That's your feeling?
well, you can't wrestle pregnant.
After the baby, dumbass. She's saying that after the baby and she was ready to come back, they let her go in the process. So it was just a shitty way to end a career, which I agree. That is a shitty way to end a career. But
Well, I don't
again,
know.
I don't know that that's like a company problem.
I don't know if she's saying she got fired because of the pregnancy, or if she got to the point where she got to be fired because of the pregnancy.
Okay. Good point. Again, it could be because they had nothing to do, nothing for her to do. You know, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're not going to write something for somebody that's pregnant. Isn't that punishing them?
Well, no, I mean, like when she got back, back. I guess I don't know, but anyway, all our best to Carmella, Leah Van whatever Dale or whatever.
She always got shafted anyway, dude. After they let
She could do the moonwalk.
what was it, Ellsworth? Remember he won the first Money in the Bank title,
James Ellsworth,
women's
Duckworth,
thing, dude.
something.
He won that for her. It was supposed to. I mean, that's
Oh, was that Turtle Face?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, Turtle Face. I forgot about that.
I mean, it's WWE's never really been good to women.
That's true. Live from Lexicon. That's right, buddy.
They're getting better, I guess, than they
Shout
used
out
to
to
be.
Sammy watching us. Yeah. Yeah, that's.
But I wouldn't find it hard to believe that she was punished for having a baby.
No. AEW has entered into a multi-year pay-per-view partnership with Amazon. It's funny, Ricochet got on there and made fun of people who thought they'd be free.
Well, it should be on Prime, dude.
Joe Hand Promotions and All Elite Wrestling announced multi-year agreement for exclusive commercial pay-per-view distribution. Now, this is outside of the Amazon agreement. This is like the regular people.
Well, I think we kind of talked about this the other
Okay.
week because we were like, we're glad Bleacher Report doesn't have it anymore. Remember all the
Yeah,
problems
all the
trying
issues,
to watch it on
yeah.
Bleacher Report.
I do remember that. You're right. Millie Bobby Brown, who I'm a big fan of, so this pissed me off. And I'm not even real sure the whole story. I guess there was some body shaming that took place with her. She is gorgeous, and has done so much already in terms of what she's done with Stranger Things, and I'm sure she's got other projects going on.
But she put out a video on her Instagram calling out reporters by names for writing articles about the way she looks.
Let's see here.
Because growing up as a child star, they're always focusing on your looks, even when it's inappropriate. So it's something she's always had to hear, and it's just, it's like there's more important things to, write these articles about.
Yeah. Well, anyway, she, of course, fought back, pushed back, and then the journalists then fought back, pushed back. Brown was quoted as saying, "We have become a society where it's so much easier to criticize than it is to pay a compliment."
What did the writers say about it? What did you say? You said the writers pushed back.
I'm sorry. I thought there were writer comments or not. My bad. The Electric State is her next film coming out later this month.
With Chris Pratt on Netflix.
Yeah, 2025. And then, of
I think
course,
it's a book, too.
The final season of Stranger Things expected to launch later this year. So all our best to Millie.
I would make more fun of Bon Jovi's son.
What happened to him?
He just looks like a goofball. He's got that young kid hair, like a skater cut, dude.
Yeah, I got you.
He just looks goofy.
Dude, this picture of Tim Blake Nelson as the leader in Captain America. Is that what he looked like?
Yeah.
That's not what the leader looks like, in the comics or anything. I mean, that's horrible.
It's not as bad as MODOK.
That's your bread and butter, isn't it? It's not as bad as MODOK. All right, what else we got?
Well, when haters want to hate for dumb reasons, like that's not how it looks in the comic book.
It's not.
Okay.
I mean, he should look a little bit like the fucking comic
Should he,
character,
though?
don't you?
I don't think it matters.
I feel he should,
I don't think
yeah.
it matters. I think it matters as much as Millie Bobby Brown, the way she looks, dude.
Well, dude.
You obsessing about the way
Here
people look in
Here comes
comic
Christian's
books.
change. Here comes his change. He's become very bitter, and he's different. That's what I was telling you.
You better give me the receipts with the change, asshole. Send you down to Coming America.
Oh, yeah, we got Coming to America on the TV behind us. It's hard to concentrate because I'm just laughing at all the parts.
I was watching him train, dude, when Arsenio was training him just now.
With the sticks in
Yeah.
Africa.
I was like, wow, man.
Oh, they're about to go in the barber
It
shop.
looked like they didn't even work out, dude. They were just skin and bones
Yeah.
back in the 80s.
Did you see the sequel to this?
No, I never watched
I
it.
never watched it either.
Probably not as bad as Bernie's, too. Weekend at Bernie's, too.
That's according to the makers of it. Oh,
Yeah, I
God.
liked Andrew McCarthy being like, I was blacked out that whole movie. I don't know anything about it.
That was funny. Yeah, that was really funny. Look, they just throw their garbage in the streets in New York, dude. We got word that one of our favorite games is returning after 10 years, Christian. Guitar Hero coming back.
Cool. Just in time for carpal tunnel.
Yeah, I can't play it anymore because I'd have to have the surgery. But it is really cool. Insider Gaming's Grant Taylor Hill had the scoop. It was revealed on Activision's official Instagram last Saturday.
Well, I think people always want to play rhythm games and songs they know.
Well,
dude.
see, here's the problem.
It just got overwhelmed at one point.
Here's the problem.
They double saturated that market.
It is not the game you think it is. It's a mobile game. Which I wasn't aware of. It's a mobile game. So it's not even the real you're holding the guitar kind of thing. I mean, I really don't understand that. I don't understand how that game was so popular and then just kind of faded away, and they don't want to bring it. All the shit they're bringing back.
My brothers are still playing Rock Band.
Really?
They were playing it in Columbus the other weekend.
That's cool.
Yeah,
I need to
They busted it back out.
probably get a guitar.
I don't know. It's hard to get nowadays.
DC Studios co-CEO Peter Safran says he doesn't know if they'll be making a second season of The Penguin, but I feel like he wouldn't know shit anyway. You know, that's mostly James making those decisions.
I don't know. Do they always say Gunn and Safran together?
Yeah. That is coming from the direct.
I still don't know what Peter Safran looks like.
I mean, I know. I'm not going to describe him. I know what he looks like, but
Okay.
He basically said there are a lot of moving pieces, and one of them is Colin Farrell himself. Of course, we know he's a busy actor, so you know he doesn't have time to do one role all the fucking time. So, yeah, that's the deal with that. Did you watch any of the Oscars, Christian? Last Sunday?
I watched Conan O'Brien make a Kendrick Lamar joke.
What was it? Tell us what. Do you remember what it was?
He said, "You don't know what I'm talking about?"
No, I didn't watch the Oscars. So I have no
Plus, you
idea.
don't know who Kendrick Lamar is, so.
No, I don't. You're absolutely right.
He said, "We're at the halfway point in the show, which means it's time for Kendrick Lamar to come out and call Drake a pedophile."
Great.
And he said, "It's okay, I lawyered up."
I'm lawyered up.
And it's just funny that Conan O'Brien knows who Kendrick Lamar is and you don't.
Well, yeah, I guess that is funny.
That's the joke.
I guess
That's why
that
it's
is,
funny that.
I guess that
Conan
is
said
funny.
it, dude.
All right. Give
What
me
happened?
Nothing.
Okay.
I just need to take the.
Damn, dude, look at that police tape. It just says it one time. It doesn't say police tape, do not cross. It just says that, like,
Christian.
instead of saying it over and over again, dude, it just said it right in the center of each strip.
Christian's still talking about the.
Coming to America. Well, you weren't talking about anything. You were going, uh-oh, what? I don't know what's going on over there. You're trying to pull up something.
Well, I was going to pull up some photos from today that I was able to snap before you turned into a jerk.
Oh, let's show our pictures.
I had a really good one of all the people from.
I wanted to see your video you took from the camera in your backpack.
Well, that's why I can't do it because I need a card reader. God, you don't pay attention.
No, I know why. I was just saying that's what I want to see, not your pictures.
Oh well, yeah, I gotta get a card reader. So
Card reader. You need to get a card reader.
card reader. Oh yeah, Sam's telling me to read the chat. He sees the new sword behind me. I'll get to it. Just relax. I'm going to show you. All right, let's. Here's one of the pictures I got of the panel that we had with Weekend at Bernie's. This is Catherine Mary Stewart here on the far left. Terry, what's his last name?
It's not Terry Crews.
It's not Terry
Kaiser.
Crews. Terry Kaiser. That's why, because I'm going to say Crews because of Friday the 13th. Okay. And then you got Jonathan Silverman and then Andrew McCarthy there on the far right. And again, we do have that entire panel recorded audio-wise. So as soon as I can get a card reader, we'll make sure that we...
Has anybody ever said anything to you about like uploading those panels?
No, like I go up and I ask the guy.
Yeah, I always see you do that, but I was just wondering if anybody was
Sometimes the guy knows and sometimes he doesn't. This time he said yes, no problem. Go ahead. I'm just looking through my other pictures here.
I just thought maybe somebody was like, "Hey, man, I can't believe you posted that whole thing on there." I didn't know that was going to be out there on the internet. Dang, dude, look at that. A wacky, wobbly, inflating tube man with 2 legs.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He's spinning a phone around.
Here's a photo from the Bill and Ted panel. Not sure if you can see it very well on the screen, but that's Alex Winter there in the middle. William Sadler on the right, and then the guy, Tony, is that his name?
Joe. The guy that runs the thing.
Yeah, the guy that runs the panels, who does a great job.
Keanu Reeves is just outside of the picture.
It's funny, I called Kush, and Kush was like, Keanu didn't make it? And I was like, no, he's probably a little busy.
That was cool. They asked about George Carlin. It took me a second to realize why they were asking
Because he's
about
Rufus.
Yeah, well, I mean, like I said, it took me a second to realize.
No, that was a great part. They discussed the late, great George Carlin and his contribution to the film. They talked about the newer film. Talked about
a lot about playing games with death.
Said that was probably the funnest part. They both seemed to like Bogus Journey out of all 3 of them. That's like their favorite one.
Yeah.
So, which I can understand why. So, again, I got the audio, I've got video, I've got photos. I'm going to put that all together, and I'll get that out to you guys as soon as possible. So that was really great. Okay, let's talk about the stuff I got. Here, I'll do this first for Sammy.
He got this the first day when we were getting our press passes. Like I was waiting in the car.
This is
and he comes back with a big box, and I was like, "You didn't leave here with that big box. What have you done?"
What have you done? I've done something.
And
stupid.
he went. I saw something that I've always wanted. And
I have
never
always
had the
wanted
money
it.
for it.
Everybody
and I asked
knows.
them how many they had left, and they had 2 of them, so I had to pull the trigger.
Everybody that knows me knows I've always wanted this, and this is. Hold on.
Well, how many other swords do you have like that? You've got the Conan one.
This
I know
is
that.
the Mystic Sword of Omens. I'm going to set this right here like this. You got the blade.
Ah!
It's not sharp. He's lying. It's not sharp.
Ah!
You're lying. It's not sharp.
Oh, gosh.
All right.
I'm holding it.
Just leave it there.
I don't want you to tear anything else up with the sword.
This don't ask me how much it was. I won't tell you. But
Well, like I was saying, what about your other sword? So you've got the Conan
I've
one.
got the Conan sword. I've got a lightsaber, half of a Darth Maul lightsaber.
What about the He-Man? Do you have
I
a
don't have
He-Man?
the real He-Man sword. I've got foam ones.
Oh, okay.
And I've got a foam Sword of Omens. So I needed a real Sword of Omens.
Okay.
And it came with this cool little sleeve right here. Sheath. I said sleeve.
Yeah, I was like, is that a sleeve sheath, dude? It's a sleeve.
Dude, this thing is heavy as shit. I mean, have you held it?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're going to try to attack somebody with it, you better hit them with the handle and not the
Well,
blade.
you better have both your hands on the hilt, too, because
That's what I mean, do a double axe. Right in somebody's head,
it might as
dude.
well be an axe. But
No,
yeah.
man, hit him with the handle. You got to hit him with that handle, not the blade.
Oh, man. Sam said, I do, you don't. I don't know what that means. But this was the first purchase I made for sure. So I'm going to put it away.
Well, I just don't want you. You almost cut a hole in this ottoman.
That was an accident.
Well, I'm not saying you're doing it on purpose. I'm just saying, look out.
I don't think you are.
Look out.
Oh, lightsaber is mine. Oh, yeah.
Why is that word blurred on the screen? Did you see that?
What word?
I don't know. They were standing outside of a
The
store.
word is blurred?
Yeah, they were standing outside of a store on New York, and they were like all these words, but the bottom word was blurred out.
Maybe it
dude.
was like a curse word or something.
Yeah, I don't know. That's funny.
All right, what other goodies do we get? Here is my autographed picture of William Sadler.
Demon
Again,
Knight.
The lighting is really bad in the hotel room, so but you can see that there from Demon Knight. He's holding the amulet full of blood, and he signed it to Ryan, William Sadler, and then he put his name Breaker.
You see that, Wes? It's Billy Zane.
I already told Wes. No, Wes said I need to get Billy Zane.
Yeah,
now.
of
That's what I'm
course.
doing here. What other stuff did I get here? Hold on.
Demon Knight. You got some free stuff from CW Network, apparently. I thought you were talking about like a CW person, dude, named CW. CW's out there giving this stuff away.
Lexicon bumper sticker.
CW. Oh, you bought it. That's right. You bought a shirt too. I forgot about
Lexicon bumper sticker I got for the Zipmobile.
Because he bought this shirt because he thought it came with a poster for free.
It's a pink shirt, and it's got a logo on it, which I can only assume is some kind of anime logo.
They didn't really have any good ones this year, if you ask me.
I like the turtle one they had.
I didn't see that one.
It was like the logo of the turtles.
I saw people wearing it, but I didn't see it at the store.
Maybe it was an old one. Maybe. But anyway, I'll wear pink. I don't care to wear fucking pink. I'll wear it tomorrow.
That's fine.
Yeah,
I just think it's funny you didn't get your turtles picture.
Well, of course you think it's funny, dick.
It also took you a long time to come through the line. You're like, how do I get over there to buy it?
Get over there. Okay, here is some other stuff I got. So the CW had a booth set up, and they were like, here, just take all this free shit. So I got this Superman and Lois phone holder. It's actually holding my phone right now.
I think the Shatner panel is at noon tomorrow. That's probably going to be the biggest panel.
Stacked, dude. It's going to be so many people in there. They gave me these posters. Here's one for Black Lightning.
That's a good show.
I got one for Crisis.
Big crossover episode on
and
the
then
CW.
I got one with the wonderful Melissa Benoist, Supergirl. Shows that are now canceled.
There's some funny outtakes with her in that Jay and Silent Bob movie, dude. She's in like the blunt.
She in Jay and Silent, the new one?
Yeah, she like plays like Blunt Man or Chronic, and she's like Blunt Man or something like that.
Okay, I got you.
And they're like, and Kevin Smith's like, yeah, that's what we want. Give us that superhero yell.
I got you. Okay, that's all the stuff I got today. You didn't get anything.
We got some good Slim Chickens.
Slim Chickens was good. It's still in the freezer, isn't it?
Fridge. Heating that up in the microwave soon.
Yeah.
Dinner time. Dinner bell.
The shirt is whatever the Goku beam is called.
Kamehameha.
Kamehameha?
Oh, it's a Dragon Ball Z shirt.
Oh, okay, so fuck you then. I'm happy to wear it. You're wearing a purple shirt. You're not that far off. You got pink all over you.
They call me the Joker, dude. I got this shirt for my birthday. It's my first purple shirt.
Sweet.
I used to have a purple and green polo shirt that I didn't like to wear because I was afraid people would call me the Joker. My dad loves wearing it, though.
That's awesome. I love that.
Yeah, you would have loved calling me, here comes Joker.
Here comes the Joker.
Put a smile on your face.
Put a smile on that face. Okay, so yeah, tomorrow we're going to try to catch the Shatner panel. And
they also said, are you going to try to get an autograph from him?
No.
Okay.
No,
they said that's tough to get.
Way too expensive. Yeah, and you got to sit there, too, forever. He's probably the biggest celebrity at the panel. I did debate Danny Trejo. I saw him.
Oh, yeah? Cool.
He looked good. Yeah, we saw the Hardys.
Yeah, he was supposed to have a panel at 6 that we
didn't. Oh, Trejo did?
Oh,
yeah. Well, you know.
We had to get
he
back
has another one tomorrow, doesn't he?
Maybe, I don't know.
I think he's got another one tomorrow.
I think Felicia's Day has one tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we realized it's like 5:45. We were like, are we supposed to go live in like 15 minutes? We were like, shit. So we rushed back. That's why we're late getting the stream to you. But again, like we said, we were going to do it, and we did it.
Yeah, from the hotel.
So anyway, we're going to, try.
What about John Cena turning heel?
Oh God, yeah.
Did you talk about that? Or I don't know if we were still talking about news stuff or.
Yeah, we can still talk about news. I mean, we're good on time. I just didn't know what else to talk about.
At the Elimination Chamber, dude.
Yeah.
The Rock wanted Cody Soul.
I could possibly be a John Cena fan now. He's finally flipped his character. Finally, after. But I don't. That's the part that doesn't make any sense to me. It's like, why would you do it on the last year of your career?
Is it better to not do it at all?
I mean, I would do it when you could like make money off of it, though, and like face other opponents that you may not have faced or in a different way.
I don't know, dude. I mean, I think they've made WrestleMania must-see TV now.
True, but I mean, isn't he supposed to be here through the end of the year? Right?
I guess.
Okay, I mean,
I
maybe,
mean, he's still
maybe
going to
they'll
make
flip him
money.
back. Maybe they'll flip him back.
Oh, you're saying like, why would he want to capitalize on it now if he's only going to be doing it a year? You want him to keep doing it?
Right. That's kind of what I was talking about.
Okay.
Kind of like, because when Hollywood did it, he had a bunch of time left in his career.
I guess.
Well, he stayed a long time.
He would not.
That.
If he didn't switch, he would not have.
He stayed a long time.
Yeah.
We'll say that. But yeah, man, Cena, dude, I did not see it coming. I'll tell you that. I did not see that shit coming. Not for a moment. Did you see it coming?
I thought CM Punk was going to be more involved. But I guess the rich guy said, "Nope, sorry, CM Punk."
No, I thought Cody was going to get Cena. Is what I thought. I thought he was going to turn.
That's stupid.
That's what I thought.
Why would you think that? Cody hasn't shown any signs
because Cena never
flips.
That's why. Because at least Cody's been heel before. Cena's never flipped.
Why did you assume Cena was going to be in it? Why not CM Punk?
Because he won the Elimination Chamber. I'm talking about like that scene afterwards.
Oh, when Rock came out.
Yeah.
I quit
with
watching.
that rapper.
I quit watching after Travis Scott walked out with him.
With the rapper that apparently did the theme song for WrestleMania, so now he can come out with Jim
I guess
Cornette.
He's the number 2 of the New World Order.
Jim
dude.
Cornette God, called it his mark belt. Came out with his mark belt and potatoed Cody and bloodied his fucking ear and blacked his eye and shit. God, what an idiot.
I mean, maybe if he had been seen, with The Rock beforehand, coming out into the ring and doing things.
I don't know. Again, the only thing I can chalk it up to is, people want a celebrity for WrestleMania, I guess. That's yeah, I know that's lame. But that's all I can figure. But yeah, no, I think it makes for, and like you said, now WrestleMania is going to be like sold out fucking to the brim, and it's going to be a really great storyline to play through. I love in the scrum that he just grabbed the microphone and dropped it. Mic drop. Somebody said that he threw it. He didn't throw it. He did a mic drop. He picked the mic up and dropped it. Yeah, exactly. Just like that.
He went like,
yeah. And
pipe
just
bomb.
Up and out. So
I just
it's
don't
going to
like,
be
I just
Cena
don't
and
like
Cody.
Travis Scott being there, dude.
Cena and Cody.
Historic moment ruined for me.
Well,
Stupid.
yeah.
Stupid.
I mean, a lot of people feel the way you feel. I've talked to a lot of people.
Somebody at the con agreed with me.
Yeah, a lot of people. They're just like, what, and again, it's like, it
would be like having David Arquette out there when Hogan.
Okay, you're right.
heel.
People have been making comparisons. Right, exactly.
Just stupid.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. I didn't like that either. So, but I guess so. So Cena and Cody and Yeet and Gunther, Jey Uso and Gunther for WrestleMania. And I have no idea what's going to happen with The Rock. I don't know. I assume it's going to be Punk and
Rollins, Seth
Rollins.
There's
got
Claymore, Drew McIntyre.
Some kind of weird
Symbols.
message on Twitch from, looks like spam.
Oh, dude. They want you to click the link.
Stream boo or some shit.
That's my boo, dude. Hey, baby.
Oh, man. As I mentioned.
The Reno 911 panel was good, dude.
Yeah.
Cedric was talking about they burned that cross. Did I already talk about this?
You did?
Okay, good. Because that was funny. He's got to live with it.
Do you have more to add?
He's got to live with it, dude. He also did the Aaron Neville thing, dude. Where apparently Aaron Neville's got a big mole and he used a peanut butter cup.
He does have a big mole.
Where's it at?
It's on his face.
Like what part of his face?
It's like on his cheek, I think.
So what size peanut butter cup do you think he used? Was it like a regular Reese's or was it a miniature?
It was probably a regular Reese's.
How big is this mole
I don't
on
know.
Aaron Neville's face?
I mean, these are all good questions. I don't know. I wish I did. I'm sorry. I don't know.
There's Eric LaSalle, dude, of ER fame in this Coming to America movie.
Fame.
What are you looking up now? You trying to show more pictures?
I was going to.
Show the pictures of your butt. That's the OnlyFans link.
Fuck it. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to do it when I can.
That
really
one person, Amy Yazbek, bumped into me.
That's right. So we're walking through the celebrity floor, and Amy Yazbek, who was in,
We just walked by her booth. And I was like, that was the girl from Men in Tights.
And I was like, oh, yeah, cool. Which I didn't really give a shit about. And I turned around, and then he taps me on the back. He's like, she just ran into me.
Yeah, did she bump right into me? I was like, man, I remember you had that chastity belt in that movie.
Couldn't get that shit off, man.
That was hot.
That was hot.
You want to bump into me some more? No.
Christian's going to hit on Amy Yazbek. I'm going to tell her tomorrow. Dude, my friend really wants to hit on you.
Just show her the clip of that, dude.
I will. I'll show her this clip right here. Be like, dude, listen how he was talking about you.
And make sure you film me turning beet red, too.
We already talked about Daredevil, Sammy.
It was good.
We did watch the new Daredevil.
We like the way Dex got thrown off the building.
Matt Sweeney, 88. If you don't want spoilers, don't go back and watch the beginning of this chat.
Oh.
We already talked about Daredevil. We talked about Daredevil Born Again.
We can talk about it more, dude.
I want to say.
I want to see him beat the Punisher. I mean, Fisk.
Again, it was an incredible premiere. It was an incredible show.
Can you believe they voted for him, dude? He's their mayor now.
Yeah.
And Daredevil's got to hear everybody.
Yeah, he's got to hear about
it.
Yeah, that was a great
dude,
scene
imagine
too.
if we had to hear Trump people talking.
There's Christian and his difference.
I got to hear you talking.
No spoilers on Daredevil Born Again. It's a
Yeah.
lot like the Netflix show. If you like the Netflix show, you will really like Born
upgraded though,
Again.
dude. There was, instead of a hallway fight, it was a stairway fight.
Yeah, I mean, same kind of like guerrilla style filming and stuff like that. You'll really like it.
I saw Daredevil and Fisk at the thing. They were walking
Now
around
you're
with some
good,
black
Matt Sweeney.
security
No
guard.
worries. Huh?
I saw Daredevil and Fisk at the con, and there was some like black security.
Oh yes,
guard
there.
with them. I don't know if that was a character.
Okay.
Or what,
We didn't
but
talk about the cosplay. Amazing cosplay at the Mad Sweeney 88. Spidey was mentioned in an offhand way. No spoiler, but they did mention a costume vigilante that dresses up like a spider.
Because he was his lawyer that one time.
Right. So that's definitely set up, though I don't know how they'll do it. I don't think Tom Holland would come to a show.
He got a booty call from She-Hulk again, too.
No, that didn't happen.
Not yet.
No, that didn't happen.
It might.
No, all we saw, Matt Sweeney, we saw some White Tiger footage. We saw obviously Bullseye, Daredevil, and then we saw a little bit of
Dude, I
news.
Googled White Tiger, and it showed me a trailer for Jenna Ortega and Tom Holland in an MCU movie with White Tiger. I mean, it's fake made, but dang it.
Like a fan film?
It looked real to me. It looked like a real trailer to me, and I was like, I'd go watch that.
I got you.
Bring Ortega into the MCU.
I got you. All right, so
Apparently, White Tiger was like one of the first Latino superheroes.
yes, that's correct. Yeah. I
The
played
more
some.
you know,
I
dude.
played some Miles Morales on your PS5.
Yeah, that's
today.
why I thought you were talking about Spider-Man.
Yeah, well, that was fun.
You were web slinging. It looked good too. I hadn't fired it up.
Are
yet.
we
Those
going to fire up
graphics-
the
Those graphics looked real good.
WWE 25? Are we doing that tonight?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
I don't think a million of them are getting here till 9:30.
Oh, okay. Oh, so we got
some
plenty of time.
Yeah.
Any more questions, guys, about Lexington Comic Con? Any questions about panels or people that there? I did see John Romita Jr. there. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, he was right there where we
He
walked.
was standing right there, and just to see him is just like I could have sworn he had an aura around him.
It's crazy how he has like a meet and greet you can buy for like $275.
Dude, it's John Romita Jr. I mean, he's like one.
No, I meant that it's crazy that they have that, but then he's just right there where you walk in at a table.
Yeah, I didn't understand why he wasn't down with the celebrities. I didn't because he's a creator. He's an artist, so he's in that artist part.
Sure, yeah.
All right, let's take this question from Mad Sweeney 88. I've heard some rumors. I don't believe that Johnny gets stuck in the void at the end of F4 and they bring in one of the other Spideys to help. Like one of the other Spideys, I'm assuming you're talking about like Spider-Gwen or what's his name?
Like in the new Fantastic Four movie?
Yeah, I think that's what he's talking about. What Ben something?
The fat one? The older guy?
No, god damn it.
Uncle Ben?
No, not Uncle Ben. I'm not sure. That's interesting. I've heard a lot of rumors about Fantastic Four. I don't know what to believe anymore. Oh, Garfield or Toby will be in there. Okay, gotcha. Okay, gotcha. I feel like Garfield would probably be better because and again, this is your opinion. In Far From Home or No Way Home, he seemed to be the most into it, in my opinion. I mean, Toby seemed to just be going through the motion.
What about Tom?
Well, Tom was great.
Okay.
Because he's
I thought
he's
you meant between those two.
Yeah, between those two. Yeah, I thought Garfield.
I thought you were saying between all three.
It felt like Garfield was giving it a little bit more, in my opinion.
Well, he had more to make up for, dude. He had to save Gwen this time.
And he did.
Whoever it was.
And he did. He says supposedly they are hiding from the public. They've been jumping universes to avoid the big bad.
Quit spoiling it for me, Zip. I don't know any.
It's Matt Sweeney.
You don't have to read it to me.
Okay.
I haven't watched any of these. I don't know any of these fantastic.
I don't
rumors.
think he's seen. Okay, so their son is already born. Okay. Matt Sweeney's got the gossip, bro.
Apparently.
Damn.
I don't.
These are all great points, Matt Sweeney. I can't speak to them. I haven't heard. I had heard about the Spider-Man rumor.
I did look at the Marvel leaks.
But the other stuff I
didn't. Did you see
didn't.
Those leaks? The pictures that were leaked? All the
artwork. Yes, the artwork that was leaked. Looked
like a new Black Panther.
I think they should have done that years ago, frankly. I don't think they should have made a second one without recasting. But anyway, that's just my opinion. So. All right. Let's see. Events here. I wanted to bring this up. Scarefest weekend. You can't see that shit.
Where is it? Does it have
I'll
a location?
Share it. It's here. It's at the Central Bank Center in Lexington, Kentucky. Scarefest weekend 17, October 17th through the 19th. Get this. Robert Englund, Kane Hodder, Juliette Lewis, Jeffrey Combs.
I saw where the Resident Evil movie's coming out September 2026.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
That's cool. Who else they got in here? Tom Matthews from Revenge of the Living Dead. Return of the Living Dead, I mean. They've got Lynn Shay coming. Heather Langenkamp, who both played in Nightmare on Elm Street, the original.
Robert Englund.
Did I say Kane Hodder?
Kane Hodder.
Our buddy Andre Gower's going to be there from the Monster Squad, along with Ryan Lambert.
Hey, they were talking about Nick Castle directing something.
Yeah.
Is that the same Michael Myers Nick Castle?
Yeah, he did music and directing.
Yeah.
So that is, again, scarefestweekend.com.
He directed The Last Starfighter. What's that movie about?
The Last Starfighter had
I keep
Lance
thinking
Guest
of
in it.
Guyver.
No.
It's nothing like that?
It's nothing like that.
Okay.
It's like hard to explain. Look it up.
It's not like Flight of the Navigator, is it? That's a weird one, too.
Kind of like that. But he's more in control. So, again, scarefestweekend.com. That is October 17th through the 19th at the Central Bank Center right here in Lexington, Kentucky. Maybe we'll come to that one, too.
The sign language interpreter was very high on it.
On Scarefest?
Yeah, she kept talking about it. Remember that?
Oh,
she's
no,
like,
I don't.
She's like, was anybody here for Scarefest? She's like, I kept talking about it.
I asked
an idea for a horror movie at a con, dude, where like the ribbons kill you.
I asked Terry, what's his name, about the
Kaiser?
Kaiser about Friday the 13th, Part 7.
You did.
I heard some people.
You lied to his
I heard
face.
some people in the hall go, oh, yeah. They were happy I asked that question.
You lied to his face. You said, I'm a big fan of Weekend at Bernie's, but I, as a horror fan, I would be remiss to ask you about to not ask you about this.
Exactly what I said. Wow, that's really good. You remembered that shit. Oh, that's good.
I was sitting there thinking, he just told me earlier he didn't like Weekend at Bernie's. He's like, you like that movie? You really want to watch that panel, dude?
I don't. I did say that. Yeah,
that's funny.
I did say that.
But I'm a panel. I'm a panel guy.
Matt Sweeney said that he thought she was high in general. Because the sign language lady.
Oh, yeah.
Because she kept doing Happy Hands Club during the panels, he says. So,
Dude, she kept grabbing her crotch during the Reno 911 one because he kept talking about wearing double underwear.
Yeah.
Thomas Lennon was like, I'm at that age. We do a lot of squats and stuff. And he's also like, you can also throw one at somebody if they're chasing you. You take off a pair of underwear and throw it at them.
he's got 4 different cowboy boots that he brought for this weekend, dude.
New boot goof. And he was talking about how that phrase took off, but the scene is about his motorcycle or something, a bike being like welded to a pole. But apparently they just remember him jumping around with his boots.
Those boots, man, you can't get enough of that.
He was talking about how he wears the shorts, and so does that one guy on the show. There's another guy with short shorts, Nick Swartzen.
Oh, yeah.
Terry guy. Another Terry to remember.
Another Terry. God, too many Terrys.
Too many Terrys.
So that is we did.
Yeah, he kept and then he also talked about pubes. We don't have much pubes, and so the sign language person had to do pubes. And then Joe was like, "I'm gonna do something, off color," and he was like, "Bush," and she did the thing even bigger. Good sign language stuff, but it's funny. I think she too was like, "Is anybody deaf here?" She's like, "You guys got to bring deaf people here."
Oh my God.
I thought she meant deaf celebrities, but I think she meant deaf audience members, so there would be someone there reading her signs.
What's this say? Zip and I used to wear double underwear at MU, but it was because of one of our managers.
Ooh.
Who is Mad Sweeney 88? I don't even know who this person is.
You're going to find out your best friend, dude.
Because of one of our managers.
It's probably Pursley.
It's got to be Randy. Is that you, Randy?
What theater did you work at with Randy? Is it not the theater
It's
I
not
worked
the
at
theater.
you with?
It says MU.
Oh, my bad. I thought you said theater.
It doesn't say theater. It says MU.
My bad, dude. That was when you worked at Sodexo.
Sodexo.
So that's a hoe, right? That's such a weird word, dude. Sodexo.
I was bummed that Tom Jane wasn't there. I was bummed about that. Yeah.
What was that movie I asked about that he was in? Oh, The Mist, because the one guy was in The Mist.
William Sadler was in The Mist, another great film that he was in.
Dude, they could have had a Mist panel with Thomas Jane and him.
Yeah, they could have done a lot of things.
Yeah, it could have. Could have signed my poster too, right?
CK's 8 a.m. mornings required double undies.
They also kept saying diarrhea to try, or no, the sign language girl kept saying diarrhea to try to get people hyped up, I guess. Like
kept saying diarrhea like in sign?
No, just saying diarrhea. Just trying to wake the audience up. We were all kind of subdued today.
That makes no sense.
Well, it's like the other guy, Joe, was like boobs. What?
Oh, yeah.
Get your attention.
Huh? What? All right. So we did our...
Who was it that said, where the weed at?
RIPs. We did our news. We did our events. Scarefest coming up. Did we cover everything for today? I think.
Yeah. Pretty well.
We'll hang out here for about 5 more minutes for any more questions that come through.
Have you ever watched this show, dude? Dark Winds? I'd like to watch it.
Is that the Native American show?
Yeah.
No, I have not.
Apparently,
I don't watch TV much.
There's a new 3rd season coming out, so it's like, man, I might have to watch this. I thought it was like over and done with.
That's pretty impressive.
I like that one actor that's in it too. I did watch some of that one show.
Thank you, Mad Sweeney. We love you, buddy. Thank you for
GeekZip
for your support.
Like, share, subscribe.
Thank you for your support.
Yes, thank you.
Oh man, I tell you, my dogs are barking.
Apparently you got a bad toe or something.
Yeah, I stove my big toe on my left foot. I don't know.
So it just started hurting. It's not like
dude. I woke up and it was just hurting.
God, that's terrible.
Dark winds sound like my bum after an evening at Chili.
I hear the dark winds brewing. It's also, I think, a horror movie that's terrible. Some kind of wind.
Dark winds?
Demon wind.
Demon? I've never heard of that in my life.
Oh, dude, it's like a horrible, like, Evil Dead kind of wannabe thing.
Great.
One guy's like a magician. It's like an 80s, 70s, 80s movie, and they're like, teens, and it's like, I'm a magician.
I didn't catch that one.
I wish we would have had a friend that was a magician back in the day.
That would have
hanging
been
out,
cool,
dude.
yeah. I tried to get into magic for a minute, but it didn't work.
Just sleight of hand, dude.
I wasn't very good at it. So
Trying to pull a David Copperfield, get Claudia Schiffer. Weirdo.
Huge shout out to everybody who joined the stream here this evening.
Huge shout out to the volunteers at Lexicon and the workers that put it on.
Want to absolutely
and the celebrities
positively
that take their time to come down.
Want to absolutely positively thank GEEK Inc. for giving us press passes, allowing us to cover the con. We had a great day. We look forward to another great day tomorrow. We will be coming at you 6-ish tomorrow evening once we get back from the con with more fun adventures.
We got to check the schedule, see if there are any more panels later.
See if there's anything we want to do, yeah. You got anything else, Christian?
We might go eat Korean barbecue.
Oh, yeah. Christian got really excited about the Korean barbecue place next door.
We got to watch it. It's not really next door. Well, no, that was a ramen place. That's what I thought.
The ramen place, yeah.
That's different, though. That's not where we cook
True.
ourselves.
I want to go to the place where you cook it.
Yeah, it might be cool.
That'd be cool.
It's apparently like $40 all you can eat, $30 all you can eat or something.
I'll take that. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. For Christian, this is Ryan Zip coming at you live from Lexington, Kentucky at the Elwood Hotel. It's the GeekZip podcast, baby.